Hi everyone, welcome to Art Tech. So what I have here today is GTmedia's N4 Night Vision binoculars. So what I'll do in this video is going to be an unboxing of it. We'll go over the specs and some of the features as well. And in a separate video, I will go ahead and do a how-to as well as a trial of the binoculars and see how well they work at night. It does say it has high visibility, 300 meters in complete darkness, 10 megapixel photos, full HD videos. Got an example of its day and night vision. So it does show here that it is have the ability to be head mounted. Connection methods are with the N4 with the side rail installation method, and then to the helmet. Shows here the function and the features. You got a photo resolution of 10 megapixels, 8 megapixels, 5, 3, and VGA. Video resolutions of 1080p at 30 frames per second and 720p at 30 frames per second. Digital zoom of 5 times. Storage media is a TF card or SD micro card up to 128 gigabytes. Viewing distance in complete darkness is about 300 meters. Infrared LED is 3 watts, a 150 nm strong infrared focusing with 7 gear intensity adjustables, and a built-in 2000 milliamp hour lithium battery. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see here, it actually comes in its own case. It's actually a nice case. It's I would say semi-rigid case. So you got yourself a strap. This looks like it's going to be the binoculars themselves. Okay, and here we are. See what we got on this side. So this is going to be a head mount strap right here. Looks like it's going to be the side rails. You got your micro SD card as well as a USB key. USB A to USB C cable. Little microfiber cloth. Got your user manual. And you got yourself another carry pouch if you don't want to use the hardcover. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and go over a lot of these what these buttons are here on the binoculars. Okay, so let's start on this side. Underneath this cover, this is going to be where you're going to put your micro SD card, and this is also the charging port, USB-C charging port. Here is your focusing wheel. The 2 buttons on the bottom, this is going to be your infrared, your IR up, and your IR down. This is going to be your menu button, your power button. This is your shot button, and this is your mode button. Head mount clip is going to be right here. And these are going to be your left and right focus rings. If you look here in the front, this is where the IR is. This is going to be your actual lens. If you look here on the bottom, you can see you got an option for a tripod mount here. And then of course, you got your eyelets right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but when you use the left and right focus ring, you can see that it actually moves the lens closer or away from your eye. Okay, so to power the device on, you are going to want to hold the power button for 3 seconds. And that's the same for powering it off. Press and hold the power button for 3 seconds and it will power it off. So when you first power the device on, it will automatically go to video mode. If you want to switch it to photo mode, you would long press mode button and it will then switch it to photo mode. If you want to take a picture, you would just go ahead and press the shot button. And the shot button is also for starting and stopping your recording if you want to do a video recording. Alright, so let's go ahead and power this on. So to make note, when you use the menu button, this is going to be your up and down selections, and your shot button is actually basically going to be your enter button or your OK button. So if you want to scroll through the menu, you would use these buttons. When you see a selection you want to make, you would use the shot button at that point, and you can get out of the menu by pressing the menu button again. So let's see if we can get a video through here. Alright, so not sure how well you can see this, but the very first option is going to be your image size, and then we'll go ahead and go down. And the next one is going to be the resolution, and then it's going to be your screen save option. You have a brightness setting for your screen. You can select the frequency of this video, which is going to be either 50 hertz or 60 hertz. So I suggest depending on which country you're in will determine the hertz that you want to set this for. It's got an auto power off setting, and then you have your date time selection. You got a date stamp, the language, which defaults to English. You can format your SD card, which I have not installed yet. You can reset to default settings, and this tells you the version of the binoculars. Alright, so like I said, all you do is just hit the menu button and you'll be able to exit out of this. One thing to note, if you want to turn your IR on, the night vision on, you would go ahead and by pressing this up 1, you actually turn on the night vision at level 1 settings. And at the bottom corner, don't know if that is visible or not, but in the bottom corner it's actually telling you what level it's at. So right now it's at level 1, and then we got level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And now by going up 1 more, it put it back to day mode again. Alright, so this was the GTmedia N4 Night Vision binoculars. Went through the unboxing of it, as well as a brief introduction of the buttons as well as the settings. In another video, I'm going to go ahead and take it out into the wilderness, and we'll go ahead and do a recording through this and we'll see how it looks. All right, in the meantime, if you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to ask in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer any questions you might have. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day and y'all stay safe out there.